Sagittarius, how's it going? It's Robin here. Welcome to your November 2021 mid-month tarot card reading. So I will be using the Starman Tarot card deck. I'm going to show you the reason I was cracking up when I first started recording because I turned around just to check on my dog, you know, because I love her. And actually she is right there. Lacey. Lacey. Say hi to everybody. So there she is. I love it when she's this close to me when I'm doing readings. It's really, really good energy. You know, their dogs are all about love. So anyway, guys, this reading is going to be for Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And excuse my shuffle here. Yikes. I'm going to do an intuitive read with the help of my team in spirit, my angels and ancestors. So let's see what the general energy is for November 2021. Remember to, you know, send me a comment, you guys. Say hi, drop an emoticon, do something. And remember to subscribe and tap the notification bell. And let's get going into your reading here, okay? This is very nice for you guys, okay? So especially as a fire sign, I pulled the Strength card. And then there's two lions on it, okay? So I'm getting the words like some sort of triad of enforcement. So like the visual that I'm getting, in case you guys haven't seen me before, I hear like voiceless words in my head. I sometimes see like time tunnels, and I get visions as well. So what I'm seeing is like, you ever watched fires and they spark and then they all merge together? And what I'm seeing here is like this triumvirate, I hope I said that right, of the fire family. Okay, so Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius coming in at this really critical time in your life to help you guys move forward, okay? This could also be if you have Aries and Leo in your chart as well as Sagittarius. And if you do, can I just say, wow, that's a lot of energy in one person. But I do see these forces of your fire family coming in to surround you to help you burn brighter right now, okay? So that's quite an interesting visual that I'm getting. And let's maybe check if there's some cards that will talk about that a little bit more. And I had this card come out sideways. It's saying pick me. So let's all right, okay, this could be very very challenging for some of you, okay? I did pull the Prince of Swords. Okay, so I just see there's an indication of kind of a dark time here. The Prince of Swords, and this is very unlike a fire sign to sort of back down or give up, you know, just like, I've got nothing to say to you anymore, okay? There's no spark left. The Prince of Swords, he's not even in battle mode. He's exhausted. He's standing there and he's like, I'm done. Okay. So this is where your fire family is going to come in. They're going to have this sort of sense that you need an allegiance right now. Okay. So, and then there is this, I'm getting the words like an underworld connection, but not in any sort of a creepy way. There's this thread that connects you guys, and it's gonna start sewing the stitches a little bit tighter so that you guys can come together, so that you can change, like metamorphosize from this energy to this energy with the strength of your Leo and Aries flanking you, okay? So this is really beautiful. So these are people that have some sort of an extra sensory connection to you. It could be somebody in your family or a friend. This could also be one person that has Leo and Aries in their chart as well. It doesn't need to be two people. You could think of them and they could text you. You know, it's like that kind of a connection. You could be talking and you don't even have to finish your sentences because the other person, you guys understand what is going to be said next, right? You could even have like a telekinetic, you know? You could speak to each other without words. This is somebody that is going to be incredibly powerful in your life. This could be a new person too. And the bond is seamless because it seems like you guys have known each other in a different, I'm getting like layers of time. Like you guys could have known each other when things were a little bit darker. You know how they call like the dark ages or whatever, and you guys have spent some time together in some realm or other, and now there's sensing that you are like at this point in your life, like, I don't know what's next, you know? What am I fighting for? Maybe you're going through this period of exhaustion, but you're not going to be allowed to fall down because your fire family is coming in, okay? And they're going to get you through any type of crisis, whether it's going to be like a dark night of the soul or like a depression or a health issue, financial, you know, whatever it is that you're like, I don't even want to do this again, right? So let's have another card here for you, Sagittarius. So you have the Two of Swords. Okay, so this really, really amplifies the energy of the Prince of Swords, okay? This is where, and for a fire sign to be in this type of, I don't know what to do, the answer is not clear. You know, the Two of Swords, it's like really vacillating and being like wishy-washy, you know, and not standing firm and not standing strong. You guys could feel like you're losing your footing a little bit, you know, and I really see that there's like an emotional crisis for many of you that you're not talking about because you feel like you've talked this to the millionth degree and the people around you aren't paying attention. They're like, oh, you know, there they go again. Why don't you get over it? Why don't you get over it? Okay, so, and they're not seeing right into the heart of you that really is, you know, and your cries for help or like to be understood, or they're just getting weaker, you know, because you feel like nobody in your life is listening. I just catapulted that card all the way onto the ground. Hold on. Okay, and now you're here, but here's your fire family coming in the background. Anybody getting goosebumps? I am. Okay, so let's have another card here for you guys. So here's the Star. All right, current situation, not so hot, you know, really feeling torn, you know, indecisive, feeling like you just want to give up. Why am I talking to these people anymore? I'm not getting the help that I need. It could be friends, family. It could be an organization that you're trying to get financial support out of. You know, if you have had multiple conversations with the same group of people and they're still not getting it and they're still not supporting you, you're wasting your breath, okay? So now you have the Star card. Okay, and this is the energy of like wild hope, you know, just a boundless imagination. And this is also, if you can see that this is connecting the individual here, and we'll call this image Sagittarius, where you're like, okay, I just need to go and connect with somebody else that understands me. So you need to go ground yourself, okay? And that could mean putting your feet on the earth, doing a grounding meditation, utilizing some sort of a grounding facility, which is like you can get grounding, like bedding, you can get a grounding mat, you know, you can get grounding jewelry. I think you guys have lost your ground because you got no place to plug in, and your support system supports you on a level that is superfluous, okay? They're not really seeing how deep this is for you, okay? So, and here you are magnetizing, kind of, you know, bringing these people in. Like, I need to attract my fire family right now because they're the only ones that get me way deep down inside. And this doesn't mean that you have to love the rest of your family or friends or whatever any less. They're just not capable of really seeing into the core of the fire sign that you are here. So you need to take charge of that. And if you've exhausted yourself talking to people and they just don't get it, you get an eye roll, or they kind of, you know, when they see your mood is down or whatever, and they're like, you know, stop talking to them. There's a different support system out there, and it's time for you guys to start calling them in, and you can do that, and they're going to get you through this crisis, okay? So fascinating read for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this, okay? So take care, you guys. Okay, bye.